we have levels of economic inequality that are worse than the Gilded Age. You've had globalization where with the race to the bottom, chasing low-cost labor all over the world, and the poor communities are only poor because they were redlined by the United States government via the GI Bill. Come on now.
Now, let me address a couple of your things. The first thing you said is about income inequality. Listen, of course, incomes are not equal because everybody has different levels of talent, ability. People have started in different parts in life. We both acknowledge that. But let's talk about the reality of economics today in America. You mentioned the Gilded Age, that it was actually less income inequality back during the time of the aristocracy and kings and queens than today. That is factually not true because the kings owned all. The serfs, the peasants owned nothing. Even in America today, where you have people who have enormous wealth, you have a lot of people on the low end, the bottom end of our socioeconomic spectrum, who have better lives, better conditions, make more money than the serfs ever did during that time. Do you know what unleashed that? Free market capitalism in the West is what unleashed that. That's number one. Number two, if you're going to get to a situation where black wealth grows, or frankly, people on the lower end of the socioeconomic spectrum's wealth grows, I'm not sitting here to say that, oh, it's all fair, it's all good. Life ain't fair. You want fair, go to a carnival, go get you an elephant ear. Life's not fair. I would never say that. But what I say is, and what I advocate for, is that our economic system, by far, is the most fair because it gives people like ourselves an ability to change where we came from, which we both did, to where we are now. There are people, colleagues of mine, friends of mine from high school, they've achieved more than me, they've achieved less than me. This is the way life is in America. And what we got to be honest about and be direct to the American people is that if you actually take education, family creation, choices in life, and all those various things, you bring them together in our fabric of an economic engine that actually grows and doesn't stagnate, that's the pathway towards success.